Hello everyone, my name is Juan Hermosillo and welcome to another episode of Pizza Theater. On this episode of Pizza Theater, we are going to learn how to do a double classic, the Italian double classic, okay? And the classic, our regular classic, it's this one. And in Italy, most of the pizza acrobats, when they do a classic, when they do a double classic, they do it like this, slapping one dough to another hand and throwing the other one in the air. Okay, so that's an Italian classic. This is your first lesson with two doughs, so it's like in the beginning. Again, if you're gonna start to use two hands, you're gonna have to start again from the basic and start coordinating this move. So the Italian classic is gonna help you to build coordination in your both arms, left and right. Okay, and this is how the double Italian classic looks like. Okay, my right hand throws in the air, the left hand slaps it back or throws it back to my right. Okay, so it's very simple, it's not that complicated, but let's start first with one throw row, okay, to start our double Italian classic. Okay, so what we do, it's we spread our hand, palm facing up to the ceiling, we put the dough on top, fingers, spread it wide open, and again we're going to twist inside with our thumb pointing out and our pinky pointing to us, to our chest. And what we're going to do is just throw it up like that. Okay, we're going to throw it up and we're going to throw it to our left hand like that. Okay, doing this motion like that. We throw the dough to the left hand, and with the left hand, when we throw it back, we just go like that, throw it back like a slap, a really quick slap. Okay, and then from the right hand goes up. Remember, right hand throws to the left and left hand just slaps it to the right. Right hand throws up, left hand slap it to the right. Okay, so this is the motion. Okay, and when you do it with one dough, practice this move wide. Okay, so you're gonna spread your arms, throw it to the left, slap it like that. Okay, once you get it like this, then you're gonna grab two throw rows. Okay, and then you're gonna throw the right one up, and when that one is in the air, throw the left one to your right. You're gonna have about a split second to see the dough in the air, and you're gonna have enough time to throw it back to your right. Okay, when you throw the first dough, when it's on the highest part of the air, that's when you're gonna throw your the other dough on the left hand like that. See? Make it flow in the air. Okay, when you throw it up, make it flow. Don't throw it like that old slappy, because then it's not going to flow and it's not going to have enough time in the air to stay floating, and it's going to be much more difficult. The more you make it rotate, the more you make it flow, the more time you're going to have to throw it back to your right hand. Okay, so if you're left-handed, you're going to do the opposite way. You're going to throw with your left and slap it with your right to your left hand. Okay, so here we go. Okay, watch my movement. And the dough is always a little bit above my head, so this is the like the right height you want to have. Okay, just a little bit, a foot or two over your head. Okay, you don't want to go too high, and you want to be controlled. You want to throw in the middle, like that. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, my hand goes like that, and like that. When you want to stretch two doughs really fast, you can stretch them like that, because you're slapping them, both of them at the same time. Okay, it's like if you were doing this, but you're doing two at the same time. That's what you're doing. Every time you slap, your dough stretches. Every time you throw it up, your dough stretches. Okay, so this is a very useful move even for your pizzeria. Okay, so here we go. Let's try our double Italian classic. Okay, so here we go. I go wide in the beginning, and then I try to bring it down. And when you get really good at it, you're gonna make them very short. And then you can even go faster. See? And this is the double classic, the double Italian classic with throw dough. Now let's try this one with real dough. So I have my real dough right here. I'm just gonna do a few basics to stretch it out a little bit big. Okay? And again, this move works very well if you're working at a pizzeria and making pizzas. With this move, you don't have to go out there and perform and make a show. Doing this move, it's a show by itself, so it's a very good one that you can learn, and it's very simple. Okay, so let's do the double Italian classic with real dough. Here we go. See, it's very simple. This is dough for pizza acrobatica, for freestyle, so it doesn't get very big. But that move, when you have a dough for regular pizza, it's gonna get really big and it's gonna get very even, your dough. So let's try this one more time again. Remember, right hand throws, left hand slaps. See? I start wide, and then I bring it closer together. And that's our double Italian classic. And just one more thing, now that you guys are starting to use two doughs, don't get into bad habit of doing this. Okay, to start spinning two doughs outside. It's a very bad habit in the beginning if you are starting to throw in pizza. In the future, it's going to give you a little bit of problem to correct your movements. Even with two doughs, you always want to spin to one side, to one rotation. Okay? You always, if you're spinning to the right, both hands they have to spin to the right. That's why you learn left hand whip and right hand whip. All of them spinning to the right if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, of course you're spinning to the left, okay? But if you're gonna start doing two doughs, doing your basics, make sure that you always start throwing to your right or your left. Don't throw both of them into opposite rotations, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't fall into bad habit, and you're gonna be a great pizza spinner, okay? Until next time, see you guys on Pizza Theater. And don't forget to log to pmq.com, uspizzateam.com, and don't forget to watch Pizza TV.